College. It's a time of learning, of growth, and for many students across the country of all income backgrounds, financial distress. Over the last 10 years, the cost of going to private college has increased by 60%, and the cost of public college over the same time doubled.
Did you think the high fees were necessary for your education, for the quality of your education?
I did spend a semester abroad, and got to go to school in the UK, where fees are either non-existent or if you were UK students, they greatly reduced for US students as well. And you get to see that same caliber of education and quality of education in many respects.
In 2010, there were 30.7 million students enrolled in collegiate-level institutions in the United States, a number which has never been higher. Another figure currently at an all-time high is the tuition for these institutions, whether they are 2-year schools, 4-year schools, or graduate programs.
Do you think college tuition is too high, both here at Georgetown and in general?
Yeah. Georgetown was one of the most expensive universities that I applied to. And I just think that they ask for a pretty unrealistic amount. Like, most of my friends, if not all of my friends that go here, have some form of financial aid.
This past year, colleges increased their annual tuition by about 4%, resulting in an average of nearly $30,000 per year. Needless to say, many cannot afford such high fees. That is why change is necessary, and we have a solution that just might work.
I feel like a lot of schools try to make their school look fancy to begin with, to attract students anyway, and sometimes that money that's invested in things like landscaping or new dorms or new facilities to attract new students could have been spent on new academic policies or just things that really matter.
As one of our interviewees, AJ, alluded to, colleges spend a significant amount of money on looks, such as the campus, exteriors of buildings, and other things of that nature. The more money the institutions put into these projects, the higher the tuition becomes. Thus, some schools should consider focusing more on academics and less on the non-essentials. Lowering unnecessary expenses will mean lower tuition for college students, giving so many young men and women opportunities that they wouldn't have previously been able to take advantage of.
I think it would be a fantastic option for some students in terms of if it's overall educational reform. It certainly would limit the possibilities that kids have while they're going to school. So definitely be something to think about.
Yeah. Technically, I'm not even really supposed to be here right now. So, might as well make the most of it. Yeah!